Sellers, it's going to be a bumpy ride for the next year when it comes time to sell your home. However, if you follow what I'm about to share with you, your journey will be so much smoother. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you will not miss any update I make on selling your home in 2023. The good news, homes are selling. The bad news right now is the days of sticking the sign in the yard and getting 10 offers, thousands upon $1,000 above asking price are just long gone. More good news is that you have a ton of equity in your home right now. And like most of us, you did not even spend a penny of your own money to gain this crazy equity. You have to view your gains as playing with house money, because most home sellers in 2023 are not going to be able to capture all the free equity they gained in 2022. So on to tip number 1. You need to truly price your home right from the start. If it's priced right from the start, you're going to be able to get more eyeballs on that home online and more feet through the front door. And in this market, that's exactly what you need. Tip number 2. You're going to get a ton of lowball offers. Instead of just laughing them off, you have to counter every single one that you receive. I've been having my sellers do this, and the strategy pays off. You also have to keep in mind, once that home hits the market, it becomes a business deal now. Do not get insulted with low offers. It's the market talking, and you can't fault a buyer for trying to get the best deal possible. Counter every single offer you receive. Let me tell you about a story on a deal I did in December. The buyer came to us and made an offer $120,000 below our asking price. Obviously, the seller wasn't happy. They didn't even want to counter, but after taking my advice, we did submit them a very fair counter. They countered with an extreme low counter. At that point, I did agree with the seller, and we decided not to counter. He said, "Jason, take it from here and work your magic." I waited to the point of the counter expiration and let the agent know that the seller's not going to be countering. Well, what do you think happened next? The next morning, the agent calls me and said, the buyer wants to go back and take a look at the home. Guess what just happened? We now regained the upper hand in the negotiations. I said, sure, go. But I'm warning you now, if we get another offer 1 penny below our counter, I'm sure the seller is going to be rejecting it. We did get another offer from that buyer at our price and terms. Because the seller listened to me and made that first counter, we won the negotiations. So again, counter every offer you get in 2023 and draw your line in the sand with buyers that are lowballing you. Oh, and if you're selling a home, click this video. It's going to pop up somewhere around here. We will sell your home for just 3% total. Yeah, and yes, that covers both sides of the transaction. Again, watch the video. It's going to explain to you how we're able to sell your home for just 3% total. I can almost guarantee that you're going to be calling us when it comes time to sell your home.